Bundling home and car insurance with Geico is so easy, your neighbors are probably already doing it. But who? They may drop little hints like,
beautiful day out. Even more beautiful since we saved by bundling our home and car insurance with Geico.
or
Yard work is hard. Much harder than bundling with Geico, which was easy.
it may be even subtler, like,
Speaking of burgers, we bundled our home and car insurance with Geico and saved a bunch of money.
bundling is easy with Geico. Just ask your neighbors.
And now it's Geico's Motorcycle Rules of the Road. Before you ride, make sure your mirrors are clean and adjusted properly. And if you're going on a group ride, make sure the lead biker knows where they're going.
Ed, quick question. Where are you taking us?
Oh, I have no idea. Well, am I the leader? Because I was following that dude with the red helmet. Where is he?
And the rule to saving on motorcycle insurance is, in 15 minutes, Geico could save you 15% or more.
Good morning. This is Send 7, World News in 7 minutes. I'm Namitha Raghunath, and today is Tuesday, the 5th of October, 2021. Starting in the Americas today, US-owned social media services Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram faced an outage for several hours yesterday. An outage is when a power supply or other service is not available. All three services are owned by Facebook and was not working on the web or on smartphone apps. Down Detector, which tracks outages, received tens of thousands of outage reports for all three platforms from around the world. Facebook tweeted their sincerest apologies to those affected. The outage comes the day after a former Facebook employee leaked documents about the company. Frances Haugen said that Facebook prioritized growth over safety.
The thing I saw at Facebook over and over again was there were conflicts of interest between what was good for the public and what was good for Facebook. And Facebook over and over again chose to optimize for its own interests, like making more money.
In the United States, a sculpture honoring George Floyd in New York City has been vandalized for a second time. Gray paint was thrown across the statue just 2 days after it was set up. Cleanup efforts by community volunteers are now going on. The 6-foot-tall statue of Floyd was on display earlier in Brooklyn, where it was vandalized with black paint. Floyd was murdered by a Minneapolis police officer in 2020. His death caused global protests over racism. Africa. In Ethiopia, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed was sworn in for a new 5-year term yesterday. This is as his government faces a list of challenges. This includes months of conflict in the northern region of Tigray. Peace was a key word for the African presidents who spoke at the celebration for Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. The civil war in the north of Ethiopia, now about to enter its 12th month, has killed thousands and led to a humanitarian crisis. In Nigeria, doctors in public hospitals have stopped their 2-month-long strike. The strike by doctors who are training to be specialists has seriously harmed Nigeria's health sector. The medics union said it is giving the government another chance to meet its demands. They were striking over low pay and lack of insurance. For many Nigerians, the end of the strike is good news. The National Association of Resident Doctors said its members will all be back to work by tomorrow. Asia. In Pakistan, Prime Minister Imran Khan has said he will investigate those who have been linked to offshore companies. The Pandora Papers, which show the financial secrets of rich and powerful people around the world, links hundreds of Pakistanis to secret companies that are hiding their wealth. According to Pakistani media reports, More than 700 people in Pakistan were named in the papers, including 2 members of the cabinet. In India, the Supreme Court has approved the government's plan to pay 50,000 rupees for every death due to COVID-19. This is following a petition by lawyers demanding repayment under India's disaster management laws. India has officially recorded more than 447,000 COVID-19 deaths so far. However, experts believe that up to 10 times more people could have died in the pandemic. Yesterday, the court agreed that the next direct family member of a deceased person will receive money. The court added that the money should be paid within 30 days after a family submits an application. Europe. In the UK, the Conservative Party is facing questions about donations made by the wife of a former Russian minister. Lyubov Shchukin is one of the biggest donors to the Tories, giving more than £1.8 million since 2012. Leaked documents from the Pandora Papers revealed her personal wealth comes from her husband, Vladimir. Mrs. Shchukin's lawyers say she is a British citizen and is allowed to do what she wants with her money. According to the Pandora Papers, her donations to the Conservative Party have given her access to the UK government. In France, the winner of Paris's famous Best Baguette Award will not be supplying his bread to the French president. This is despite the understanding that the Tunisian-born baker would do so for a year. This is because it is tradition that winners supply the president with bread. However, far-right news websites have accused Mr. Makram Akrout of expressing anti-French beliefs. Mr. Akrout, a French citizen who has been living and working in France for 19 years, has denied these accusations. And finally, in the United States, the actor who played Captain Kirk in the Star Trek series will be going to space. Blue Origin, the space travel company owned by U.S. tech billionaire Jeff Bezos, said that William Shatner would be blasting off from Texas on the 12th of October. At 90 years old, the actor will become the oldest person to have flown into space. And that's your world news in 7 minutes. Send 7 listeners. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Send7Podcast. I'm Namitha Raghunath, and tomorrow you will be with Stephen DeVincenzi. Have a great day.
Get running this fall at Dunkin' with $2 medium iced coffees from 2 to 6 p.m. Try any of Dunkin's delicious iced coffee, like their signature original blend. Or treat yourself to mocha, caramel, or the fall favorite, pumpkin. Always freshly brewed, made just the way you like it. Make time for happy hour and enjoy a $2 medium iced coffee from 2 to 6 p.m. Washington, D.C. runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply.
The voice calls us forward to do the things no one thought possible. So we imagine and we care, not just for us, but for all of us. Johns Hopkins Medicine, forward for all of us.